Recycle to reduce waste. Turn your lights off to use less electricity. Use green and eco-friendly alternatives. These are just a few of the things we have been asked to do to combat climate change. We, the people, are doing our bit. We turn off electronics that we aren't using to save electricity. We've transferred from using one-use plastics to more eco-friendly alternatives. We recycle where we can. But when will those with more money, more power and more influence do their part? Governments stand around idly at events, making this promise for 2030 or that promise for 2040. We'll just X by so much. We'll become net zero by year X, Y, Z. Newsflash. We're in the year 2023 and don't look any closer to solving this global problem than when we made those promises years ago. It is inaction from governments. It is inaction from the UN and EU. It is inaction from those that have the influence to change this. This inaction is a coma, stopping any progress from defeating climate change. However, when a deadly virus threatens to stop civilization as we know it, governments banded together to pour billions of pounds into finding a vaccine. So why can't governments treat climate change the same way? However, for all the power they have, it took one 15-year-old to bring this to their attention. And 5 years later, we look no closer to achieving those goals than we were then. For every inaction that is inflicted, there are millions across the globe that suffer for it. For every blind eye turned, another city, town or natural habitat is destroyed. However, powerful business people speak of commercial space travel and colonies on Mars as a solution to our problem. A solution only accessible for the elite. Resources they could have used to convert into renewable energy, instead used to further their own personal enjoyment in pointless endeavours and boost their egos. We need to change. We must change. Wealth must be used to invest into more eco-friendly technologies. Influence must be used to inspire others to stand up and fight against climate change. And I must state, there are those out there who stand up and fight. Companies are transferring from using one-use plastics to more eco-friendly materials. Celebrities have donated to charities to combat climate change. However, this isn't enough to stop climate change. It isn't even enough to slow the effects of climate change. So, only together, as one, as a planet, can we hope to defeat climate change. This is our only planet. We don't protest for our generation anymore. No, we fight to give a future for our unborn children and grandchildren. There is no planet B, and the elite need to understand that. It is time for the elite to stand up, like us, and join the fight to stop climate change.